Good morning. Welcome back. It is day 156, I think. And it is day 5 in the 100-mile wilderness of Maine. And it should be our last day in the 100-mile wilderness, because we should exit this part of trail late this afternoon and go to Abol campground, and I think that's where we're going to try to camp for the night. We had a good night in camp last night. It was a little crazy. We got to the shelter site and it was a madhouse. There was a camp group with probably about 10 or 12 boys, a couple of counselors. They had pretty much all the tent sites taken up, which that's okay. And then there was a couple of dads with their sons, young sons, that had a couple of the other campsites or tent sites taken. And then there were a few section hikers there as well. And so we started to just get in the shelter, but it was crazy around that shelter. So we went on up past the shelter north, just a couple tenths of a mile, and found three good flat tent spots. So that's where we tented for the night. I think you saw a picture of the tent and all the mess, the pack explosion. But the kids were good. We heard them, right up until dark. But then around dark, they quieted down, and it was a quiet night. So thankful for that. Didn't sleep great. Had trouble going to sleep. I just kind of laid there for a while and struggled to go to sleep, but finally did, and then slept pretty good the rest of the night. Other than that, I think that's it. I already gave you the agenda for today. We'll be going, well, I don't think I told you how many miles. It's going to be a big day. We're going to do 24 miles to get out of the 100-mile wilderness and go to Abol campground and camp for the night. And that will set us up, because we'll be going into Baxter State Park to summit Mount Katahdin in the next day. And there are lots of rules and regulations around that. And so we're going to camp at Abol campground tonight. And then tomorrow morning, we will go into Baxter, Lord willing. And we'll go to the Birches, which is kind of a designated area they have there for thru hikers. Get our permit, do all that stuff, and then the next day we'll be going up Mount Katahdin and, Lord willing, touching that sign, and this journey will be complete. So that's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But not there yet. Still got a few days to go. So try to live in the moment and enjoy these last few days as much as you can enjoy hiking 24 miles. But that is the plan. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Oh, I meant to mention Katie and my mom and my mother-in-law, Ellen, And my younger sister, Lauren, flew up yesterday. So they are in Maine. They landed and drove up to Millinocket. And so they are in Millinocket. And they're going to be there for the next couple of days. And they'll pick us up in Baxter. Hopefully on Wednesday. So, which is in a couple of days from now. But anyway, like I said, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll check in along the way and show you the sights. And I'll see you up the trail. Look at these two guys I found. And look at that. Wow. Beautiful. Going this way. Oh, you see a little bit of that mountain over there. That's cool. That's beautiful. Iron 54. That's pretty too. I think we're going this way. Back in the woods. This stream we're walking beside is so amazing. That is so clear. Big waterfall up here. Man, that is beautiful.
Me fall in. Right after you saying that. Don't run.
climbing rainbow ledges, and it is a climb. And everybody said, just wait till you get to the last 50 miles of the 100-mile wilderness. It's easy. It's flat. It's a cakewalk. That's a joke. It's all hard. It doesn't matter if it's flat. If it's flat, it's rooty and rocky and muddy. So it doesn't matter. We say there is no easy day, or the only easy day is a 0 day. Because if you're hiking out here on the AT, it's hard. But that's one of the reasons why we're out here, to do hard things. And we're doing it. And Lord willing, we're almost done with it. Pretty cool. Walk up here and check it out. That's Mount Katahdin. That's the finish line up on top. That is the finish line. Whoa. Unbelievable. Somehow, we now have added one to the group. This dog just all of a sudden showed up and has been walking with us for about the last 4 or 5 miles. It's got a hoodie on. No collar though, so I'm not really sure what to do with it. We're hoping that somebody at the store at Abol Bridge will be able to hang on to it until the owners are found. We'll see. We just popped out back there. A little road walk now. I think we crossed the Abol Bridge up here. And we're gonna go to Abol Campground And that's gonna be home for the night. All right, guys, it's the end of the day, and it has been a good day, but it's been a long one. 24-ish miles when we get to the campground up here. So a long day, tough day, but man, it's been a good one. It's been a good one. We got to see Katahdin. You saw pictures of that. That rocked me, really. When I came around that corner up on Rainbow Ledges and saw Katahdin, it rocked me. That's the finish line. That's what we've been walking toward all this time. And it's almost here. And for so long, it felt like it was a place that didn't exist. It was like it was unattainable. It was so far away. And then to be looking at it. Can't even explain it. Can't explain it. But it's been a good day. I'll show you guys some shots of camp when we get there. I'm hoping this camp store is open and I can go in and get about 3 Gatorades because I have not had enough to drink today. And maybe some ice cream too, because I think they have ice cream. I hope. Pray. But anyway, I'll check in later on. I hope you guys have had an amazing day. And I'll see you up the trail. That is Katahdin.
You guys want to get a picture together?
And another moose. We got Katahdin on one side and a moose on the other. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, what a banner day.